Peace and blessing, family. This is your boy, Gerald. It is the end of your work day. Some of you are getting ready to start your weekend, and I hope that you are well. So, I'm not going to take too much of your time, but I want you to take this with you, something to marinate on, something to consider. And it's quite simple. If you don't see priority in it, they're not going to see value protecting it. Did you hear what I said? If you don't see value in it, they're not going to see value protecting it. That's for someone. Because, see, there are a lot of people that are walking around in their denial, thinking if you change the climate, the environment, all is non existence. But the truth of the matter is, all you're doing is taking it where you're going because it's spiritually connected, and you're actually opening up more of the same from that environment that you're about to walk into. Who am I talking to? But see, that's what denial does. That's what delusion always results. So wherever you're going, just make sure you place him first in front of you. So that when you forget where you are or things start to fray in the environment that you thought was one thing, because guess what? All things done in the dark come to the light. And I'm not making light of it. I just know what's evident. Some of y'all running out of borrowed time, you know it. That is why the numbness and the frozen perspective is looming over your shoulder. The zest and zeal of life that you desire is starting to turn gray because there is still weight of actions past, wounds unhealed that must take priority. You ain't crazy. You deserve to be happy. But you're going to be crazy when you go out there with them. Some people don't deserve to hear you breathe, family. And some people are hoping that you won't take note of that one perspective. Because at the end of the day, if you don't give a damn about you, why do you expect them to? We are what we attract. So you're gonna let another weekend go by without you being happy? You're gonna have another opportunity slip through your fingers to reinvest in yourself? Because if the answer is yes, I tell you this: don't complain. Just take your rightful place with the people in the cheap seats. Because see, the people in the cheap seats, they've given up on life. They basically have taken a perspective of saying, my existence and purpose is in vain. So that means everything that you went through, all the disrespect, how about all that trauma? How about what he did to you? How about what she got away with? See, guess what? Time does heal all wounds, but for before wounds can be healed, you must acknowledge that they exist. Who am I talking to? You can't find it at the bottom of that bottle. You can't get high enough. There's not an orgasm that you can reach that makes you forget yesterday. Because see, when that dopamine that's found in that blessed brain of yours subsides, guess what happens? Your reality is going to be right there waiting on you. and it's going to be looking at you for validation. If anything, consider it to be this: you don't owe no one but that little boy or that little girl that lives inside you. They are solely depending that you make sound decisions. Because what did I always convey? See, you can't get back yesterday. That means you can't undo the things you've done. Just like words. Once words fall, you can't take them back. So, with that perspective, know this: the person that you're destined to become is relying on the decisions you make today. So, are you going to leave your decision making on what's found on the boob tube? You're going to emulate them people? Because every one of those people on TV is schizophrenic, paying a price and fulfilling a contract. That's why God is always hidden, he's seen. So, wherever you are, whatever you're deciding to do, you don't have to justify anything. Make sure you can justify that person in the mirror that's going to look back, that's going to have to endure it. Because guess what, family? Your life is priceless. You might not realize that right now because your outside environment seems bleak. You got to understand that, see, right now the devil think he winning, but the devil's a liar. But guess what? We can also say 50% of these people on this planet don't realize he exists. And everything that is going on is nothing but demonic influence. Come on now. It's right before you. But I guess you don't believe the Jezebel spirit is real too, right? Why you think you feeling the pain you feel? She got to stay employed. Demons got to stay busy, because if they don't, guess what? They literally get fired. So wherever you're going, make sure God's got you. Because if he ain't there, I don't even want to speak that into existence. But we already know what hell looks like now, don't we? God's praying for you. You know I am. I see your worth. You know I do. I'm one of the good ones. And for that, it helps me discern mine. Remember, what about your friends? Are they the ones supposed to have your best interest? Even when you can't see them? Where are they at now? They're probably the main ones waiting and plotting for your downfall. Be blessed.